I am Kristen.
And I'm Glenn Campbell.
We're the Campbells. We have been married 20.
She's a first grade teacher, so math's a little hard for her.
We have been married 26 years. We have 2 children. We have Megan, who this year is a junior at Ohio University. And we have Devin, who is 23. I teach first grade. I taught kindergarten for 6 years. I now teach first grade. This is my 24th year of teaching.
And I work at Ariel. I do tool design.
As I was finishing up my elementary education, I really felt called to get one more, to stay a little bit longer and get my special education degree. In our family, we had my aunt who had Down syndrome. Having a special needs person in your family and realizing the impact that she had on so many lives, mine included, it just really gave me a lot of insight into wanting to pursue working with any individual that has any type of learning difference or special needs physically or anything else. We've attended New Life for 15 years?
Close to it.
Yeah, close to 15 years. I would say we have been serving for at least 14 of those.
I'm a living testament that God's able to do great things because I'm not a kid person. I initially volunteered to help Kristen run like a group in Kid Life, and somehow we went the first week to do it, and I had my own group, and I was a little stunned by that, but I did it, and it didn't kill me, so I kept doing it.
When you get a group of children together, there are going to be a lot of needs. The Buddies program started out where it was the 4 of us, and we had one-on-one kids, and it would be the 4 of us. Megan would take a child to a group and stay with them. Devin would take a child to a small group and stay with them. We had a family that came into the church, and I could tell that they were mostly taking turns going into church. They had a little guy. He had a passion to be here. You could tell he wanted to be here. You could tell the family wanted to be here. I don't really feel at the time that they necessarily knew if they could leave him. So I approached them and I offered, and I told them that I was a teacher and that I would be more than happy to try my best, that I would come get them if I needed them. But I wanted him to be a part of what was going on. He loved it, but the needs that he had were more than just being able to sit out in an entire group. You know, he needed some specialized instruction, and he needed to be able to have a break, and he needed somewhere where he could go. When I started to realize that, we were at a Kid Life meeting, I just finally put it out there. I think we need a program that is dedicated and it's just for them. And when I say them, I mean any child that has a need. So we have physical needs, we have sensory needs. We, at the time, had a child that had autism. It was so God-given at the time that he had provided us with a group of people who all were passionate to see this ministry happen. That's how it started. I mean, looking back, he was our kiddo that we started with, and he just really gave me even more of a passion. It has really benefited a lot of families that have reached out to us and said that the Buddies ministry is the reason they are at New Life. This ministry, I feel the seed was planted clear back whenever I decided that I was going to get my special education degree. And every year I say, okay, Lord, how am I going to use it? And now to see it evolve into what it is now, we serve a wonderful, mighty, amazing God.
I would say for a family that wants to be blessed like us, to see our kids grow, you get involved. I mean, I love Jesus, but I'm not sure I'd be in church if I wasn't involved. It'd be easy to slip out and miss a few weeks here and there, and before you know it, you're not going, and then your kids aren't there to see you being involved. And
when we were talking about how many years we've done this, we were shocked. To use your gifts and your talents for God, to me, is one of the most amazing ways to serve.
And you don't even need talents or gifts. Look at me. If I can do it, anybody can.